Hi, me, it's Roger. Got another video doing a project I'm working on. Working on a 2015 Nissan Armada Platinum. And I've read some complaints about this, and this was one of the initial complaints when we first got the car. We got it used with around, I think it had 22,000 miles on it. But what you'll find is on the vents, the AC vents, you'll find that they don't have any kind of really tension on them or whatever. You'll drive it along and all of a sudden they'll just flop down. You won't be getting air, or they'll flop up and stuff like that. Or in this case, the entire tab on is broken off. So anyway, I found the part numbers for these things online, stuff like that. So anyway, there was really not any good videos on how to get these out right here. I saw a schematic on how it did, so I kind of figured I knew what happened. But anyway, I want to give you guys some tips if you're running this and you've got some of these vents that don't work right here in the center dash. I've got to work on the ones, figure out how to get these out over here later. But anyway, this dash piece, you're going to, first of all, you're going to have to put it in pull the gear shifter back to give you some chance to work on. And that's going to start that whole beeping noise, but that's really the only way you can do it. You're going to pull this out. This has got the normal retaining clips, and you're going to pull this out right here. All right. There is, once you pull this out, there's two T15s that hold this panel on right here. You have to reach up under. Once you pull this insert out, you've got to have a little T15 that goes into a screw in the back and undo those. And let me tell you, that was the biggest pain in the rear and the whole thing, and that's how I cut my hand right here. I had to push my entire hand in here once I pulled this insert out, have my flex head 1/4 inch ratchet, and just sit there and just do that until they finally came out. That took probably 30 minutes to do those two screws that hold the bottom part of this panel in right here. Alright? Don't be fooled. There's a couple of screws behind this insert that hold the actual dish unit right here, but you don't need those. Those connect to the actual chassis inside this. But take those two T15s off. They're about right here. They connect this in right here, and once you do that, and it's going to be tight if this has never been removed, you're going to pry this off. It's got the normal retaining clips that go around, but one word of caution is there's two plastic things that also hold it in right here. And I could find nothing about them reading online, and I went and pulled it, and they broke loose from this right here. So anyway, my best advice is pull this off, be gentle, and just start pulling with your plastic fairing tool or bezel tool out. Start pulling around, and you will get this out. Once you do that, undo the little connectors that hook up the entertainment system, the navigation system, and all that. Undo all the connectors. Then you can pull this entire panel off, and there is some T8 screws that hold these on the back right here. I actually lost one of the screws in here in the car, actually doing it while I was working on it, and so I actually had another one in my miscellaneous screw box and was able to keep these done. Once you do that, the one thing I did found is that there's two prongs that stick up here, as I mentioned, that hold the midsection in, that I actually broke free from there. To get this back sitting in there the way I needed to, I had to take my Dremel tool and cut those prongs off because I could not get this centered well. But anyway, I wish I had taken a video while I had this out, but I was so frustrated from working on this thing for the last hour and a half to get those hidden screws in, get this pulled in, and get these vents done. I was agitated and just went ahead and fixed it while I had it out. But anyway, if you guys want to shoot me a message or put something on this video, you got a question, I'll be more than happy to post what I can if you have a question about it. But anyway, the next one I need to tackle is how to get these off over here and get the part numbers for that. So anyway, God bless you guys. Have a nice weekend.